Welcome to the Mo Chatta Show with Big E. The Lady Mustangs are back with a special guest to tell us all about their run to the 2024 state title.
Hey, so it's been a minute.
I know it. Lots happened.
Lots have happened.
Lots happened.
A big thing. It's probably about 2.5 feet long, maybe 3 feet.
Yeah.
Little Harper's now.
I know. Going on 100 pounds already. Just carrying her around.
Maybe 6 foot. I don't know.
She's
a basketball
Well, I got
player.
an appointment tomorrow with the new baby we had, and tomorrow we go in for her 3-month appointment. Last time she was 24 inches long, so 2 feet.
Yeah.
She was 19 when she was born, and she is going on 14 pounds last time. She was born at 6 pounds 6 ounces, so
That's
she
awesome.
is at least 35 pounds now.
Yeah, exactly.
Hauling her around.
I mean-
I'm just kidding, but the arm. You just walk around with her all day.
It does
But,
look chiseled.
yeah, and
dude.
then the next time, I know, it looks nice.
It
I
does,
gotta
dude.
switch arms so this one doesn't get all big.
Exactly.
But and the other thing, you guys, we got some return guests,
We do.
and you guys had a big thing happen last time. You guys were here. You were trying to win state, right, in soccer.
Yeah.
For not Oologah, but Oologah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, get that. Yeah.
And we made some predictions, too, at the end of the podcast.
We
Some
did.
Scores. You guys might do it,
Yeah, we'll see. I
And,
don't remember exactly what I did, but I think I was pretty close to it.
I
But
think
I
you
can't
said
remember.
8-0.
Well,
I think, and you guys
Did I
won.
say
You
that?
guys ended up winning the state championship.
Yeah.
So congratulations.
Yeah.
Let's blow these mics out real
Hey,
quick.
check these
I
out.
know, got these cool threads.
Yes.
Just gotta wear these all the time. I'm gonna wear these under our softball jerseys, so we have good luck.
So we also have Layney,
Yeah,
Molini,
newcomer.
right?
Yeah.
So Ethan, I know a little bit about her. I don't know a ton, but so she is leading scorer, right?
Yes.
Of
Well,
not only at
leading scorer.
Oologah, but like, is in the state or is it like?
I
you
think
know?
it's pretty close to being the top in the state.
Yeah.
That's what
There
I'm
might be like
talking
one
about.
that's better.
So basically, what we're saying is we have a legend.
Yeah, legend in here. That's right. And you guys won the state championship. What was the score?
2-1.
And who'd you guys beat?
Weatherford.
Yeah.
Oh, 2-1. That was a battle.
It was.
8-0 close. I think I had 4-1. I don't
Yeah,
know.
so it was close to
Something
that.
like
Yeah,
2-1, I think is what I had. But that's pretty awesome. I mean, how do you guys feel?
Pretty
Last
good.
time you weren't champions, and now you are.
Yeah.
Thought you had a great team. Turns out you did. And then state championship 2-1. Did you score?
Yes.
Who scored?
Just
You-
her.
You scored
Yeah,
both.
yes.
Oh, you scored both?
Got,
Yes.
got a
Come on! That's what I'm talking about.
got a brace. Isn't that what they call it? A brace. 2 goals.
They don't know FIFA. Remember?
Hat
You
trick
can't-
is
you get-
3.
Yeah, you can't.
No. Yeah.
They don't even like soccer.
I know. They're like,
Yeah.
what's this?
Exactly.
You guys, what do you call your cleats?
Cleats.
Oh,
Yeah.
they don't call them boots. That's what they call them in England. Boots.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They're like,
That's
you got
crazy.
new boots.
And another thing too, we have some of them made all world team.
Did you?
Which one? Who made like the all world team or all world players?
was it all
all
state?
Yeah. We both
made
made
a
a team. All world. Yeah.
Cover
Okay. Nice.
That's what I'm talking
Yeah.
about.
Those two got honorable mention. Yeah.
Oh, they're younger. What grade are you in? Are you a
I'm
senior
going
too?
into my senior
So
year.
you're going into your senior year. So you guys got time. to
Yeah.
make
We
the
have
whole
plenty
team.
of-
Yeah,
got
some
plenty of
time.
time. You
So
guys
poor
better start
Ava's,
scoring.
poor Ava's leaving Arkansas.
I know it. You guys are missing her next year. How do you guys feel about that?
Not good.
Not good, yeah.
Not
Yeah.
good.
It's so
No
sad.
good?
Yeah. So I mean, at least you guys sent her out the right way. I mean, that's
Yeah.
got to be
Yeah.
every senior's
Yeah.
dream is to win the state championship your senior year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like even if you won 3, like your freshman through junior year, and you lose your senior year, it's not as good.
No.
You want to
Yeah.
go out on top. Was that the first soccer state championship for girls?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it
Oh,
was
was it
for
really?
boys or girls. I
Really?
think it was just
Yeah.
soccer period.
Oh,
That's awesome.
well, how cool is it to also do it with your sister?
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
I could think about a lot of things. I mean, I know some brothers that I played baseball with, but they never won a state title together. You know, it was always like one was coming up as a freshman and the other one
Yeah.
already graduated. But to win it as a freshman and then a senior, how'd that feel, Maddie?
It was good. Like, so I obviously like you want to win state, but I didn't really care if we did or not. But I only wanted to win it for.
Oh, look at
Oh,
that.
that's sweet.
Are we gonna cry?
I might.
I might
He's
too.
emotional. Harper's crying in there.
I know.
She heard that. She's upset.
She's crying. Haley's crying.
Yeah. And then next year it's gonna be probably weird for all you guys that you're
Yeah.
gone.
So
So I
weird.
mean, you guys are pretty great friends,
Yeah.
and you're going to Arkansas, and you're not playing soccer, even though you made all world, all universe, everything. But I mean, are you excited to leave on like that high note?
Oh yeah.
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 Do you guys get to pick out your rings?
Yeah, we got to make them.
Really?
Oh, you
Yeah.
did?
We're just I think this is like the core four that like made them for the most part.
Really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
To see freshmen and stuff, especially like, I mean, because you were, what was the position you played again? Midfield?
Yeah.
Because, I mean, was super fast. Like, this, I've
Speedy
seen her
Gonzalez.
dish the balls out. I mean, it's crazy. I don't even know the positions. So, but again, is how cool was it to, I mean, as a freshman, a lot of people don't get to see that to win a state championship.
Yeah, especially
any
see the
sport.
field. and
What
play.
was that? What did that feel like as soon as that, I guess, the time stopped? How did it feel, Brynlee, whenever it was over? I mean, what was
it was so awesome. It's like almost like everything was just like, I don't know. It was just perfect. It was
Yeah.
like, it was so cool. I loved it.
Yeah.
How'd you guys feel when it stopped? Final time? Because
We honestly did.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
I like walked to Ava.
Yeah, we like
And
made
then
eye
I hugged
contact
her.
and then we started crying
Yeah,
and
we
then
started
we were
crying.
exhausted.
that's awesome.
And
And
then I hit the floor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and we collapsed.
when you guys, so tell me about the game. Did it go like, did it have to go to extra time or was it
No.
just regulation and stoppage? 2-1. I mean, you guys were really good all year long and beating teams like 9-0 or something like that.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
and then you're in this battle. I mean, I know the playoffs are hard. Did they go up 1-0 or did you guys go up? Really?
Yeah.
How'd you guys feel whenever they like you see that
It
and you're
was
like,
terrible.
oh.
We were like,
Yeah.
come on.
What? How late in the game was it? 1-0? Was it like the 30th minute or something? Or
I don't know.
I think it was around there. It was like in the first half. It was
Okay.
pretty. It wasn't like
It wasn't like quick, but it was.
yeah.
Yeah.
and you guys scored both your goals in the second half?
No.
Mhm.
Oh, you guys
So
tied
it
it
was
up.
1-1 and then
I'll let
So it was
her break
1-1
down
at
'cause
half?
it's kinda-
Yeah, you want to break
Is it a half?
Wasn't it
Or was
1-1?
at halftime?
Yeah,
Yeah.
at
So it was
1-1 it was
1-1 at
halftime.
So what was that locker room?
Yeah, what? Break it down for
So
us.
we
You
didn't get to
don't-
go
yeah.
to the locker room.
Oh, you
Oh,
did?
really?
We had to stay out because it was at like this like professional field. And
Oh,
it
that's
was
right.
just like
the
crazy.
TAF Stadium.
But they had lights and they were like all like spazzing on us
I
while we
know.
Yeah,
were
so
playing.
I was focused on the lights. I wasn't even listening. I was like,
And we were getting screamed at. Like we
Yeah,
were
we were
getting
getting
our
our
butts
butts
chewed.
chewed.
Yeah.
Really?
while
We
there
were-
was,
we
like,
didn't
a
really
rave
play
going
the-
on.
Oh, you gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, and you understand is Ethan knows this too. Is you have freshmen on the team
Yeah.
that I mean, I know it is for us. Like, I mean, it's not like we make big plays and we win something, a state championship for softball, but I feel that adrenaline rush.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I
You
can
gotta
only
come up clutch.
imagine because I know you guys are feeling the pressure for them because you guys want to win not only for yourselves, but you want to win it for them, the people, especially for your sister, and I know that's got to be tough as freshmen for both of y'all.
Yeah.
Kind of like, do you
Big
hold a
stage.
lot of that? Yeah, I mean, do you?
Big stage.
Was you just at halftime so nervous when you came back, or was you just fired up? and
No,
ready?
she was probably eating orange slices, playing on her
oh,
phone.
yeah.
Hey,
Chill.
yeah, you guys get all the yelling
Ready
out.
for
I'll go in
sure.
and play.
She's
Well,
got
is
cold
it time?
beer and Snickers sitting over there. Hey, guys, we're good. We're going to
We'll
smoke
be
right.
all right.
Just kidding. Maddie don't drink, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, so they went up like 1-0 in the 30th something minute. And did you guys tie it at the end of the first half? Like, what's your breakdown of the? Because she's saying you're going to be pretty good at breaking it down. So
Okay, I hate going down.
yeah,
We went down in semis too. It's horrible. It's probably like the worst feeling in the world because you're like, well, like big oopsies. Now we
Yeah.
have to like actually score. Like something's got to happen.
you got our backs against the
Um,
wall.
Yeah. So basically, I think it was a throw in, and someone threw the ball into me, and I turned to girl, and she fouled me like pretty hard, and so we got like a free kick. It was I'd say like 30 yards out probably, and it's a funny story because I take free kicks all year long. I had only made one. My coach was literally on me the entire year because I wasn't making my free kicks. Like he's a funny dude. Like he'll mess with you. So
Yeah.
he messed with me the whole year. Didn't make any. I made one, but it was not good. And I had worked on them that week before we had gone to state. And I stepped up and I hit the free kick
You
to
hit it.
tie it.
Wow,
30
And-
that's a
yards,
sweet goal.
30
too.
yards out.
Yeah, it was pretty far.
Where'd
It was
you
so
hit it?
hard.
Did you aim left, right post or?
So I was on the here's the goal. I
Uh-huh.
was right here on this side, and I aimed near post to the closer post.
Near
And
post.
I literally bent it it was like you can see it in the video. I have a video. It's like
You gotta send us
you
that.
right foot or left foot?
I'm right
Right
footed.
foot. Gotcha.
So that's some Lionel Messi
That's some
stuff.
FIFA stuff we did
Right,
on
right.
what
You
we
just hit
played.
that curl.
PlayStation.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you-
PS5.
and
That's
it
you and
zips
I
in.
kicking
That had to feel good. I
Oh,
bet
it
you
was-
guys were pumped.
I have
after
a
that.
video, or not a video, a picture of. I think I'm screaming I'm screaming, and Ava and Maddie are just like hugging me. It was
That's
got
awesome.
posted in a newspaper.
Oh,
that
really?
was yeah.
Yeah, send it to us. And I know, like, Ava and those parents, Matt and Jess, they send me a lot of stuff we're going to put on there. I was watching it, and it was just so cool just because you could tell when it was over. And it's like you guys, they kind of showed a video of you guys kind of come together. What was that like whenever, I mean, is your coach like a raw guy? Does he get, or is he
No.
kind of,
No.
No.
Oh,
He
it's not?
downplays everything.
Yeah,
to the point
he
where
does
it's
not get excited at all.
demoralizing.
Really?
Yeah, like
No, that was Ava, not Maddie. Okay, she's gone.
Yeah, she's gone. No punishment. Well, and so then what was that like at the end of the first half, like 40th minute or something, or did you score
I
pretty
feel like
close after?
it was pretty close after.
Yeah.
I would say they scored sometime in the 20s, and mine was probably like late 20s or early 30s.
Okay, so you turn around and put the pressure back on them.
yeah.
And you're going into half, tied 1-1, and I know you guys had to be exhausted after that game, but especially you guys, the coaches laying into you, and playing down like that, you kind of have a different mentality.
Yeah.
Especially like playing any sports that we played. When you get out to a big lead, sometimes it's bad because you can get back on your
Yeah.
heels and relax. When you're down, you're like, okay, we
Yeah.
can't mess up.
Yeah.
We can't give away the ball as much. Like, we don't have room for error. And then you guys come out. When did you score the second goal?
I think it was also in like, I'd say,
I think it was later in
It
the
was
second
pretty
half,
late.
right?
It was pretty late.
I think there was
because-
about 20 minutes left when I scored
Mhm.
it
Really?
Yeah.
in the game.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
So-
So how'd that feel?
Yeah, I was
did
gonna
you
say.
What, did you bicycle kick that one or?
No,
It was
that
insane.
one was a
That
crazy
was-
goal.
yeah.
It was a counter, so they had a corner kick, and was it Siba who had
So
it?
yeah, a corner kick came in on our side from them, and then one of our other forwards, she had dropped back to help. She headed the ball out and intercepted it and did. Which one of us played it up to you?
I think it was
I think it
Siba.
was Siba,
Yeah,
yeah.
Siba played it up to Layney.
And
so-
is like all before half.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
really?
Layney was up top here. Siba plays it up here. I start booking it. I don't think I've ever run that hard in my life. So here, me and Lainey are just like booking it down the sideline, and Lainey, like, I am going that way, so hopefully, like, I'm like, okay, maybe I can buy Lainey some time, like,
Yeah.
or maybe like she'll get stuck just to dish it off. And she ended up being able, like, no one stepped, like they couldn't decide which way to go, and Lainey was able to dribble it all the way down.
Oh,
and
no
finish
way.
it. Yeah.
The whole
So
field?
you took it all the way.
Dang. That's
Whenever
cool.
how close were you when you finished it? Were you like right outside the box, or did you
No, I
take a
was
couple
in
dribbles
the
in?
box.
Yeah.
I
Really?
was like a couple yards
I
away
bet that
from the
goalie was
stick.
scared.
Yeah.
And it was like a laser at her face. It went like almost like it was a little to the side, but it went like over her head and hit
Really?
like the top. It was crazy. And then I did like a backflip on the floor, and then I just like everyone was so hyped, but I was not. I was just dead. I
Really?
was like,
Oh, sure.
I'm so tired. I'm so tired.
And was it the semifinal game that you guys went into PKs, right?
No, it was just overtime.
Yeah.
Oh,
it was
overtime. Okay, gotcha.
Overtime in soccer in playoffs is golden goal, so it's just two
Oh,
10-minute
really?
halves.
And that's
And
it.
then whoever scores first, the game's over. So
What-
if you score, it's over.
What if they go after the 10 minutes, 2 10-minute halves?
Then that's when it goes
PKs?
to PKs.
So
you
who
guys,
scored that one?
I scored the PK at the end.
you scored the game winner.
Yeah.
At least you
Maddie,
got her
what'd
coming
you
back.
do?
Senior year.
I
Defended.
don't remember.
Just stopped it. I
She
don't
just
remember.
beat everybody up.
I just got the
Everybody-
yeah,
Maddie
pulling
was
someone's hair down.
Maddie was our line back there.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
was.
Hey, listen, I've seen some videos. Like I said, it's awesome because especially when you guys have won 8-0, 5-0, 6-0. I mean, like Ethan said, is when you go into that, you drop down to their level to play to that competition. Do you feel like you did? Let me backtrack here. I also heard there was a video out that came out on, and I don't know if you know this, Big E. There's a video out from one of the girls from, what, did y'all play what was it?
Weatherford.
Weatherford, that was talking trash
Oh, really?
Yes.
on them.
Oh, what happened with that?
So give me a little
clap
feedback.
back. I clap back. Yeah.
Yeah.
So give
was
me
it
the
a TikTok feud or
Yeah,
what?
give me what's you don't say any names. Just give me or if you want to, I don't care. It's good for
Name drop,
content.
Yeah, first and
God,
last
so-
names.
I love it. Hey,
Man.
do it. All right. So tell me how that kind of started because I heard the little gist of it back and forth. So tell me what kind of happened on that.
Get started with you.
Go ahead, David. Let's see
Yeah,
it.
So a video came out. A local news station in Weatherford interviewed a girl after they qualified for state, and it was their forward, and she was talking smack, and the reporter asked her, like, do you think like you have what it takes to beat Oologah? And she said, we're pretty good. Like, I don't think we'll lose to them that bad.
Oh, lose to
And-
them that bad.
We found the clip, and we shared the clip with Layney because Lainey's really good at video editing.
Oh
And
boy.
Now I'll let her tell you what she
Yeah,
did.
Yeah.
what'd you
I know
do,
how to
Lainey?
do all
So-
this stuff.
I know.
I mean, it got me super like I wouldn't say mad, but like hyped. Because
Yeah.
like if someone's gonna talk crap, like okay, back it up.
Yeah.
So let's back it up.
For
so
sure.
we all knew who she was going into the game. I'd say she was their best player by far.
That's
She's
really
really
cool.
talented.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. She
Yeah.
was a talented player. She's really fast. And then I think we just ended up winning. And I had said like, if we win, I'm gonna put her on mute, something like that. I think I told your mom.
Yeah.
So I
Gosh, I
I
love
made
this.
a video, and it's her saying that, and it's a little edit, so it has like a song in the background, and I literally put like a mute, like like the mute button,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
I pushed that after she said that. I made the mute go on the screen, and I put a mute noise over it and let her stop talking, and then I put like pictures of us with all the state trophies.
Oh,
And like
God.
both
The
the
dagger.
goals.
It got bad because everyone found her TikTok
I
profile
found her
and,
TikTok and tagged
and
her,
started
and
like
she blocked
tagged her
me.
in it, and everyone on the team got
Yes.
blocked.
Hey,
So-
you can't talk smack if you can't back
Yeah,
it
I
up.
mean,
Well,
that's
the
a,
thing, like we came on the podcast
But-
talking a lot of smack too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We backed it up.
He
Did
did.
she score?
No, she was not even the one that scored.
Really?
So
Man.
Dude,
Hey,
how'd you
guys,
feel
you guys
about
backed
the
it up.
youngsters?
You guys got it done.
did that fire you all up? I mean, they're obviously a little older and stuff. So did that kind of fuel the fire? Or you just kind of went out there
I
and was
bet
like,
she
all
was
right.
making videos too.
I didn't make
100%. I didn't do
Really
it.
didn't do nothing.
It's just one
She's
of those
back-
videos where they're all blacked out.
Yeah, she's not going to score. I don't know what she's thinking.
I didn't make any videos.
So how'd you feel? Come up and did that like
Did it
what
pump
what
you
you
up?
seen from Layney? Did it kind of motivate
Yeah, her video is awesome.
Yeah.
you? Did you show it to the team?
oh yeah,
Oh,
everyone
they
on this team
all
has seen it. My whole
probably
family, I'm
followed
sure,
it
but
around.
all the parents too. Like it was
Gosh, I love
everywhere
that.
for us.
So that motivates me. I
Yeah.
want to play right.
I'm gonna go play soccer. I mean, I'll be out of breath after
Yeah,
about
I'm
a
goalie.
minute and a half.
Exactly.
I'll
Yeah.
be coach.
For
But,
sure.
well, and so you guys, how did you play? Zipping around the state championship?
Little fast, Brynlee.
I was actually super scared at the end because it was like 3 minutes left and Lainey had just scored. And I like slide tackled a girl and then I got fouled and got a yellow card. So then I had to go out and they had a free kick and it was like close. So I was like super nervous.
So they had to sub you out because you're yellow.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Ooh,
that
Yeah,
sucks even
that
more
is-
because you're sitting over there like biting your nails.
Yeah.
and-
she is
It
a
was so
she is a
scary.
she is a sweet. They're all
Yeah.
troublemakers. Dude.
you
Her
know?
dad's a troublemaker. I don't know if is your mom a troublemaker probably too.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
That's good. Yeah.
Did anybody get a red card throughout the playoffs? No.
I don't think we had a red
Mhm.
card all
Just
season.
some
No.
yellows.
Oh really?
Yeah.
So just
Very
Brynlee on the
disappointing.
yellow card.
No fights. Look at that. Peaceful victors.
I thought it'd be Maddie getting the yellow card.
I had one this season.
You did?
Not in the playoffs, I don't think.
Yeah.
Smart.
Well, who'd you guys play in the semifinals? And that game went extra time.
OCS.
OCS, yeah,
OCS.
Oklahoma Christian.
Oh.
Yeah.
They were pretty good. I mean, I would probably say that our semifinal game was harder than the finals.
I
Yeah.
think it's just because we dropped down to their level
Yeah, we
of
did
play.
not play good that
Yeah.
game.
Yeah.
It was not
Yeah.
good.
Did they score first on you guys there?
Yes, they did.
Yeah.
Oh,
What was the
Layney
score of
was
that
mad.
one?
Yeah, it was 3-2.
3-2. You got some
Ooh.
close games in the
Yeah.
playoffs. Did that shock you guys a little bit? Like whenever you used to really just beating up on people, and then you come in the playoffs and you got to play hard games because there's a lot of teams when that happens, they kind of crumble because they're not used to.
Yeah, it's a good
But-
point.
What our
to-
coach was threatening. So if he's like,
Yeah.
you guys aren't going to make it. You aren't ready for this.
Yeah.
Oh, so he's one of those dudes.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay, I got you.
How'd you guys? I mean, obviously you guys responded, but did you guys ever feel at any point like, man, this is like harder than we thought? I hope this doesn't slip away. Was your mentality always like, we're just gonna score?
So first round we came out. What was it? 9?
I think it was 7 or 8. I think.
7 or 8-0. First round was our score.
Who
Gotta
was
be
against?
feeling
Who was
good.
against? Who was
Clinton.
against? Oh, Clinton. That's right.
And everyone was really surprised by that. I think we were all more so just shocked that score came out because you don't see that often in the playoffs.
So the soccer do it where you're the 1 seed and you play the 5 seed or the 6
Yeah,
seed
you
or
cross
whatever?
over.
Okay, I got you. Okay.
Yeah. So after that, obviously it got much more difficult. But I think when it came to the playoffs, we all kind of lost the flow that we had, and
Yeah.
we played more like survival mode and
Yeah.
kind of played down.
Play
Yeah.
defense, like just basically.
Yes,
I
yeah.
mean, we're gonna not worry about not making bad passes instead of just
Right.
risking it. And,
Yeah.
Being
So
aggressive.
playing,
Yeah.
playing
We made
free
it
like
clear.
we've been doing.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Because I've seen both. I've seen some of those videos where you guys. I mean, some of those passes you can tell early on it was super aggressive, and then I think when I was talking to Jess and them, that they were saying the same thing. You guys were kind of playing like not necessarily scared, but you're playing like defensive. You didn't want to make mistakes.
Almost not to lose.
Yeah, not
and
to
to
lose
win.
in a sense. So,
which that's awesome. You guys pushed through and won it because usually when teams do that, they do not go very far.
yeah, for
But
sure.
that just how talented you guys are
Yeah.
running through. What was the next round? Was the next round the quarters?
Yeah, we did really good in the quarterfinals too. I wouldn't say it was our best game, but I think it was 6-0.
Yeah.
Oh wow!
So
So you guys blasted through that, and then you guys hit that
Knew it was getting
stiff
close.
competition, weeded out the weak teams,
Yeah.
and then you guys got these 4 final teams that are probably really good. But that's a heck of a run though. Then you guys come and win 3-2 in extra time. Which do you think that kind of boosted you guys for the state championship? Like that was a close call. Like, but we did what we needed to do to win. Or was that something where you guys look and you're like, okay, if we played better, maybe we come into that game a little more relaxed after the championship game, after blowing through the first 2 teams, and now this third team, we blew through them, and then you hit Weatherford, and maybe you don't play as good, but you guys powered through that semifinal victory. Do you think it helped you scoring, especially in the dramatic fashion like that, the golden goal?
I know me and Layney were tired after that.
Yeah.
Like we were worn out. We were ready to win it. We were stressed.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it definitely helped, like, with the whole team as a whole because we hadn't had a game that was that much pressure.
Yeah.
Right.
And so at least we could just get that under our belt, like the experience of that,
Yeah.
especially like for the freshmen. I'm sure
Yeah.
like it's nerve wracking.
For
Like
sure.
I'm a junior and it was nerve wracking.
Yeah.
I've played all sorts like club ball. Like that was probably one of the most nerve wracking moments of my life.
Yeah.
But it's just like to have that under your belt and know that you've done it before. Okay, you can go do it again.
Yeah. So what did it feel like, Ava, being a senior? Right. I mean, how much did you carry in that game? Not necessarily where you're like, okay, I got all these girls underneath me, but how stressful was that coming into the kind of the last 10 minutes or so?
Yeah.
I mean, is that
it's got to be emotionally
Yeah, I
exhausting.
mean, it's gotta
as it
be-
is
you're tired.
physically exhausting.
you're tired? You basically putting it all out there. I mean, what did that feel like for you?
I would say it was very emotionally exhausting. State's been something I've been working for years.
Yeah.
I've had to deal with a lot of coach changes, a lot of team changes. It was definitely, I feel like, a culmination of what I've been working for, and I was very, very stressed out because, there were times where it felt like it wasn't going to happen.
Sure.
Yeah. Yeah, and then you guys got this team where you got some young players that are really good. But I know that final game, being able to raise that trophy's gotta be
man.
awesome. And for you guys being young, going through this playoff run, like I know, you've got another good senior next year, and then you guys are gonna be sophomores. Do you guys think that you have like what it takes to repeat?
Yes.
Yeah. She
So
said,
what?
did you
So
say maybe?
so
I said yes.
Oh, I
So let
thought
me
you guys
ask
go
you-
yes, and she maybe.
So let me ask you that: is that because of Layney, or is that because like the team that you have, or you feel like there's not necessarily captains, but that you have, or you feel like the leadership in that team is still there, or you just have the talent?
I just feel like I feel like we have the talent. I feel like we have enough players that know how to play soccer and are like there for each other that it'll
Yeah.
work. So
What do you think, Maddie? I mean, what kind of? That's it.
It is what it is, huh?
Well, all of a sudden you can't talk.
No, I can talk. We have
Just
like
so tired from the state championship
Tired.
game.
Yeah.
and-
we have like 4 good freshmen coming up, so
Oh,
they'll
okay.
help out too.
Okay,
Yeah.
I got you. So another question for me is I wondered is, you have these club coaches that obviously coach different than the high school coaches, right? I mean, I've coached high school baseball for a long time, and a lot of people they coach differently. Not necessarily like your coach is doing it wrong, right? How hard is that transition to going from maybe a club coach that you feel like has everything or teaches you the game to transition into the coach that you have in the high school level? Is that tough as a player, like kind of transition to that, or is that kind of just like, I'm just playing?
it's
Well-
actually a lot easier
Yeah.
because you're like at club. It's like You're like-
School's so much.
It's a
Yeah,
club's
and then
more of a
school
is like-
job. Yeah.
yeah, and then like when you go to school, it's like relaxed and you're just like not as nervous, I guess,
Okay.
or like afraid to make a mistake. It's
Yeah,
just like it's just different. So I feel like it was a lot easier.
Easier, okay.
Yeah, for
Because I
me.
know both. Like, I mean, I know you guys traveled all over, right? I mean, like, I heard you guys traveling, and I mean, Maddie, what do you like as far as the club and then the school ball? Is that do you like the club better or the school ball, or do you just kind of like? I mean, is it kind of different from the two?
School ball's way better.
You do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
Well, it's just more fun. It's like you want to go there. Club,
Yeah.
sometimes you don't want to go.
Oh.
And also, you play. At least for me, I play like 2 different positions.
Oh,
So,
okay. So do they just switch around in club, or are they just trying to figure out?
Yeah, I'm on a new team now, so my new coach, he's trying to play me in the position. I
So
play
you
in
Layney's
school,
position?
but-
Yeah.
You like a scorer or what?
No.
Defense.
Sometimes you put me up on a corner, maybe.
Oh,
But
Get a
yeah.
header in
I
there.
like it.
And now I have to learn a new one because Bowers wants to play me what Ava played. So
Oh.
learn
So
a whole
which
nother
is
new one.
Sisters.
Midfield.
Midfield.
That's
Midfield.
what I want as well.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
I want to
want
move Maddie up.
Really?
Yes.
See, looks like you're moving up.
So, coach, is the coach going to be there next year for? All right, listen,
Yeah.
coach. I don't know your name. I'm not saying your name, but listen, move Maddie up.
Move Maddie
Hey,
up.
Okay.
Listen to me. She's ready.
She's ready.
Okay, you got me.
You'll be a sophomore,
Layney,
right?
listen.
Yeah.
Layney said she's going to quit if you don't play her up there. Does that work,
So you got to
Maddie?
move up.
I got you back, dog. I
See?
got you back.
Well, so you guys, one thing I was going to ask too, the halves in high school, are they 45-minute halves or are they like
Oh,
30
that's a good
minute?
question.
They're 40s.
They're 40.
Really?
Okay, I was wondering. That's why I was like, oh, are they 90?
Is that-
so?
All high school, or is that just like your divisions, or is that kind of like? Is it
I
just
think
normal?
that's in the state of Oklahoma
Oh, is it?
for sure.
I
Like,
gotcha.
yeah.
Yeah.
So what's next outside of school? I know that you're just going to go to school, Ava. So what are you excited for?
I'm rushing. I am going to be an SEC sorority girl.
Whoa!
I am
Greek.
very excited.
Yeah.
Big. Yeah,
We're big,
that's
we're
my
big.
focus right now. Because I move in August 8th, and
Yeah.
then Rush starts August 9th.
Wow, that's quick.
That's super
That's
cool.
a couple weeks.
It's going to be awesome for you. I know you're, like I told you before, you're going to do awesome things. That's super
you.
cool. And
Yeah.
obviously your family's amazing. They're going to support you, whatever. But
Went out on
If
top. Got
Jess-
a big ring now.
yeah, I know
Yeah.
if Jess is going to try to rush with you, Jess, you can't do it. You got to leave her alone.
you.
I got your back
Thank
too.
you.
Leave her alone. You can go up there every other weekend. You got me? Does that work? Are you
Yeah,
all right?
yeah,
Okay.
that's good. That's
Yeah.
good.
Send money, Matt.
Send
Send
money.
money. Send money.
And all you guys are coming back. Do you guys play? I mean, obviously you play club year round, right? But when does the seasons for you guys start in high school? Yeah,
Tell
they'll
'em,
tell you.
Harper.
Is it like February when the season starts, or March,
Isn't it
or is it before?
Usually our first game starts in February, but we're practicing the whole year before
Okay.
that.
Yeah.
We have off-season practices, usually like 2 to 3 times a week, but it's definitely not as long or as like physically demanding
Yeah.
as when we hit the new year. That's really
Yeah.
when we jump into like 2-hour practices and making sure we're fit, and then
Right.
just like getting all our skills on top.
Well, yeah, because you bring up the fitness part of it because I know you guys run a lot, and that's crazy. But you get Forrest Gump out there. But what like in between these playoff games, I just thought of this. You guys are really exhausted, right? Especially emotionally and physically. And how long of a break do you guys get in between playoff games? Is it like a full week, or is it like 3 days or 2 days?
It's usually 2 days, I think. We
Oh,
usually
really?
play Tuesdays, and then we turn around and play Friday again.
So do you
Oh,
like
really?
that better, Brynlee, where it's quick, or do you want like a little bit more time in between?
I think that's perfect. I don't
Yeah.
like to wait super long
Yeah,
because then like if you just sit, you're gonna get like sore and like
Yeah,
stiff.
yeah.
So
that'd be
I
me
mean,
too. I feel that. I feel like I would want to go like right there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, and then Layney, I know a lot of these guys are getting like are you already getting looked at colleges, or what's the deal? 'Cause you-
Flex. I'm actually committed to play soccer at Texas Tech.
Oh, the Raiders.
Raiders. Okay. All right.
When'd you sign that?
I haven't signed yet, but I committed in October.
Nice.
So how many other
Oh.
schools? Let me make the judge real quick. How many other schools were looking at you to see if you made the right decision?
Yeah.
I don't know off the top of my head like the number.
Well, give me
Not
just like
many,
name
huh?
of schools.
I can tell you who I talked
Oh,
to.
that's perfect.
I went on a visit to K-State, an official visit.
Okay.
That was the only other one I went on an official to because I kind of just got tired of it. It's
Okay.
kind of like mentally exhausting
Sure.
and
You gotta
draining.
drive and travel all
Yeah.
over.
Yeah. I talked to Michigan State. I talked to OU. I talked to a couple other schools in Texas.
You turned down
What?
OU?
What?
Oh my god.
It's-
Edit this part out.
I'm sorry.
Man, oh my. So what
That's
made you pick
okay.
Texas Tech?
I think it's the way that they wanted me. It was nice because I felt like they were recruiting me, not like I was recruiting the school.
Yeah.
Right.
Which is like what I want to feel like if I know I'm going to go play for a college.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the team chemistry is great. They play the type of soccer that I want to play. The coach is great. I think just like it all combined.
Yeah.
That with
awesome.
the fact I was done with the recruiting
Oh, yeah.
process.
Sure.
Well, because then you got your whole senior year
Yeah,
coming up
that's
too,
exactly
so
what I
it's
was
like,
gonna say, too.
jeez.
Well, then how also too is like your parents. You know, obviously I know their parents, and it's. I mean, they were stressed. I mean, Matt and Jess were. I mean, I couldn't even talk to them at work. I mean, it was crazy, and I know the feeling. You know what I mean? As a coach, you got your players, but even as a parent, I mean, how was it being around them? Were they just kind of motivators, or you could kind of see the stress, or kind of what was it?
They were just pumped up. I'm not one to talk. Like, I don't really get excited for big things.
No.
Like, I was excited for it, but it was kind of just like everyone's making such a big deal. I just kind of want to get it over with, you know? And
I can
so
totally see
it got a bit.
Were you excited to come here?
Much. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about you?
Just ready to get it over
Yeah,
with.
I was.
So how was your parents? Like, how was Billy
Well,
missing?
like during the game, like during the state game, they were like nervous in like the semis. But like before all that and like after, like you could just tell like that's like what I've always wanted. So like it just happened.
Yeah.
They were like so happy for me and just proud.
So was this any of your parents like do something crazy? Because I shout out to my boy Pete Cosma. His dad would always just like he'd be sitting right next to me and I'm like, where'd he go? He's out like in center field for the
Wandering
St.
around.
Louis Cardinals walking. Did
Yeah.
any of y'all's parents do anything like
They
crazy?
get
Did
nervous and have to walk around or.
I have a video of both of my parents after I scored the PK
Oh man.
in this semi game, just like jumping up and down in circles, like screaming. And our year this year, we had cowbells, and they were sponsored. They were sponsored by all our families. And I just have a video of my dad just screaming as loud as he can, ringing the cowbell as fast as he can.
Cool.
And I think that he told me another story at state after I scored the goal to tie it up. He just started like going gorilla mode and like smacking the seat in front of him, just like screaming.
I love your dad already. I know Jess was excited. I saw some videos.
Yeah.
I want to know, Ava, what is Matt? Because he was puckered up. His old butthole's puckered up when he got worked out for the state championship. But what was Matt like? Was he like? I don't know. I mean, tell me what is he? Was he encouraging? What was his speech that he gave you to? Like not a speech, but just like, hey, Maddie, good luck.
But
I mean, how did he ever?
you put that on a shirt.
Yeah, we get texts before games, like every game. So we got a paragraph. I don't know what hers was, but a lot of just very energetic. Me and my dad are very similar. We get very pumped up. Maddie doesn't, but we try. They also came to the game with giant fat heads.
Yeah.
I did see that.
Yeah, there were fat heads.
That's
awesome.
That's cool. I mean, that's what it takes. I mean, it's so hard these days. I mean, especially winning the state championship, not only just for y'all, but shoot, I'm talking about just for the school.
Yeah.
First time. I mean, as parents, you're like, come on. And then you also don't want to have that because I've seen a lot of kids, high school boys, cry when they lose the state championship. I mean, when we've been in the finals, these seniors that lose their final game, they'll never play soccer again. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I never played.
And you guys had how many seniors?
Two.
Just two. So they obviously did the other one start, or was
Yeah, she was our goalie.
Yeah.
Oh, she's good. So
Dang,
is she
was it
going
a
somewhere
goalie?
else to play?
No.
Oh, see. So how did she? Was she just like, all right, I'm done, leave it as just going to school and?
I think so, yeah.
Is she? Well, that's cool.
When you guys playing, like you said, it's got to feel awesome that this is the first like soccer state title in the school history.
We're so excited.
Yeah.
We get our giant team photo put up in the foyer, and we're the
That's
first
awesome.
locker one there.
I just want the ring.
Yeah, we want the ring. We want
That
the
ring.
poster.
I mean, that's got to be the best feeling because, like, when I was in high school, we didn't win a baseball state championship, and they'd never won one. They're getting close, but I just knew that feeling like in the back of my head all the time. I was like, how cool would it be to win the first one here? Because nobody can take that from you. I mean, you guys look back, way in the future, and your picture's still up, and they may win one or two or three or four others, but you guys got the first one. Like that's super special. And you guys talking about going on that deep playoff run and kind of having to fight through some adversity.
Yeah.
And you guys coming back, I think you got what it takes to do it next year, which I wouldn't be surprised if you go back to back. We just want another shirt. But I mean, does it make you feel better knowing that like when you're going back next year and you've been there, done that, and you guys had to do it in like a pretty tough way those last two games. It wasn't just like, oh, we beat everyone 10-0, so it was easy. But now you guys come back, some freshmen are coming in, and the whole team just kind of be like, okay, we've done this. We know how much it takes. Like, do you think that'll help you guys next year going in? There'll be some new people on the team, but do you guys think that's going to be something you're going to build off of going into next season? And then with that, like in the new roles you guys have on the team, do you think it's going to be able to help the other people on the team and explain to them what it takes to win a
Yeah.
state championship?
You feel like, I mean,
That was a long question. But
say the question again. No,
But like what you did this year will help you build next year,
Yeah.
and having that
Yeah.
that
Yeah,
tough
for sure, yeah.
experience, you know.
I think having I think the freshmen have watched, and I think having Bowers here.
I think
and
they'll be a
saying-
little nervous, but
yeah, Bowers can be intimidating.
Yeah.
And just us having already won.
Bowers.
Yeah,
Bowers,
coach.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah, yeah.
That
I
was
think-
He's intimidated,
Well,
or he?
Probably
I
to
can,
them,
I
to
can,
them,
I
yeah.
can see how.
Oh, okay.
Now
So
that like
the
we
eighth
all know
graders.
it.
Yeah, because I mean, he has
Yeah.
he has. I mean, I know that he's really not like the big thing of topic, but he's got to carry load on his shoulders as well. I mean, think about. I mean, because that's the hardest thing when you're on the top. You got to do it
Talking in
again.
there.
So, I mean, shout out to him. I mean, that's tough.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
made him look really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
he got coach of the year
Did he?
Oh
for-
yeah.
in the Tulsa World.
Yeah, she got player of the year.
Nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
well,
Player of the year, and then the rings. You guys,
is it-
Harper. Does she have that one in there still? Yeah, yeah. You just dump. There's like a little thing in there. 2 scoops and then 2 ounces of water.
Thank you.
Shout out to Harper. Shout
Yep.
out to
Harper's just ringing the dinner bell in there.
Great. She's here.
But,
She's back.
Tell us about the ring design.
Yeah.
What do you guys got going on with that? We talking silver rings, gold rings,
Gold.
gold.
Are they
Yes.
fat ones or are they just kind of small ones?
They're not like super big, but they're like
They're like wearable.
yeah. It's not
Yeah.
like they're like the
But
Are you gonna
not
wear it
either.
all the
but
time?
like
Maddie?
they're
Yeah,
not
they're
like
fat.
tiny.
What?
Matt ain't wearing that.
No, she's like, I'm gonna put it in the safe. What did you guys put on there? Did you put like something for every win you got in the
Slogan or something like
playoffs?
that?
Are they gonna have the wins etched in there or
I
something,
think
or
it
what?
has like doesn't it have the I think it might have like the Mustang and then like
Yeah. I think it has our record. We each
Yeah.
get our names and our number.
yeah.
There is a place to customize it. Like,
Yeah.
Like you
it's
can
gonna
like
be
put
unique.
something inside. Or
hmm
Oh,
Yeah.
that's cool.
When do you guys get those?
The third football game.
Yeah,
Is
the
that-
third football game.
home.
It's
Oh,
our
so
first
they're-
home.
Yeah.
At
So
halftime.
they're gonna have a little ceremony for
Yeah.
you
You
guys.
coming
Yeah.
back for that, Ava?
I'm gonna try.
I was gonna say she's gonna be busy up at college.
Did she
Yeah.
stay?
No, I think that baby is lighting your house on fire right now.
Well, the house is on fire.
She
Hey,
comes right
welcome,
into
Harper.
here. Yeah.
No, the what I like about it too is, especially with, I mean, you're a junior, is you gotta. So do y'all have like team captains? Like, so are you are you the captain now?
Both of them.
Both of us were captains this
Oh.
past year, and we had one other.
I gotcha. So who's gonna be the next one? I mean, you're still going to.
I would hope so.
You guys got team vote.
I mean,
I
that's
hope it's Layney.
Yeah.
and then, but is there 2 of them or just
I would hope them to get it.
a
Yeah.
sophomores?
I don't
Come
think
on.
Yeah, so at Oologah, there's really never seniority. It's just if you're
Yeah.
good and you earn it, you
Yeah.
get it. Like I was a varsity captain my freshman year too.
That's
It doesn't
sweet.
really, yeah, it was cool. But I mean, these 2 have showed up and they have the leadership qualities. I don't know if Maddie would want it if asked, but I think
You better freaking take
Yeah,
it.
you better take it.
Listen,
I
you call me and say, "Hey Mo, all right, take that." sucker."
Yeah, take it.
Yeah,
I'm not-
so I think these 3 together would be really solid.
especially
That'd be
now that
awesome.
they have the experience under their
Yeah.
name. It's like a year in. I feel like
Absolutely.
it's perfect, and I know they're ready.
Absolutely.
Like,
So let me ask you this on Ava, on your deal, which is obviously you're not playing anymore, but you had, I know when you talked about the assistant, because that was your deal, right? Getting
Yeah.
the most assist. Did you get your goal, or did you beat it, or did you? What
yeah,
was it?
I ended up leading in assists.
Nice. Hit that
Like
one.
in the state?
Of course.
Yeah, we looked at state, and I was at least top 3, but last I checked, I was top in the state.
How many was it?
Nice.
I ended up having 16.
What about you? Did you have a goal coming in like, hey, I'm going to score 765 goals this season, or what?
Yeah.
No, I mean, I just try and do what's best to help the team. But I do have a goal going into
Oh, that's
next
cute
year.
and all.
Yeah.
But what was your goal?
100 goals.
I have, if I get, I think it's like 22 goals next year, I'll hit 100 career goals throughout
Nice.
the season.
What?
Yeah,
so
how
tell
many did
me-
you score this
yeah, yeah.
season?
This season, I scored 44.
Yeah.
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 She's gonna be okay.
Yeah.
Where do I bet?
Hey, here's the thing. I love how she get. Well, I just want to do something just for the
Yeah.
team to make
For the
them so
team.
much better.
But next year, 100.
Yeah, how much you get? 70
yeah.
goals.
Yeah.
So, all right, Brynlee, what you like? Give me like, what's your goal? What
I
is
didn't really have a goal. I was just like,
what?
No, I didn't. I was just
okay.
like, go for
Win
it.
state.
Because how many?
Yeah, like that was my goal. Like
How many goals did you score?
8.
Dang.
But most of hers, I will say, were very important games. I think the one of my
Like
favorite goals you
Claremore?
scored was Hilldale, the
Hilldale,
first
yeah.
goal. That one was amazing. That was in a really
What'd you
tough
do?
game.
Let's know. I want to hear about it. Give me
It
a
was
hop.
like okay. This is a while ago.
I just watched the video today, I think. I don't know what happened.
She's like a true captain. She's like motivating me, and I ain't
Yeah.
playing.
Like they're all
It was
important
good.
goals.
Like,
Yeah.
I think you gave it to me, but like it was like a 1v1. Sorry,
A what?
a 1v1 with the
Okay.
goalie.
All right.
Okay, so was it the one that I like slid and like?
No,
fell
you
on
like
her?
did your special run where you sprint from the center mid all the way across.
Oh,
And she's
yeah,
like
yeah.
past the forwards. I passed
Yeah,
it
it's
to
like
Ava. Ava had a dime ball straight to Brynlee, and she takes a touch.
Yeah,
puts the
yeah.
goal.
It was.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It was so
We
pretty.
even got clout from
That's
our coach
like-
for that one.
Yeah.
That's like
it was
the
really good.
that's like the run I do. I always just like go in
She
front of
sprints
everybody.
from,
I
like,
just run.
way
She
on
goes
defense.
like.
So who's faster, Layney, you or
Really?
Brynlee?
Oh, Layney. Not me.
Oh, look at Haley.
Oh, there she goes. She was hungry.
Good job.
And did you
Maddie?
have any goals?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I did.
You did?
I scored.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
on the corner, sissy
Yeah.
goal, sissy
Sissy
Yes.
goal.
goals.
Sissy
We had
goals.
like 5
So wait a
goals
minute.
from me to her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
That was your goal, sissy goal?
Yes.
And how many did you get?
Like 5 or 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Off of quarter
Nice.
kicks.
Maddie
And
has
with,
a
like, her
noggin.
head.
Oh,
Yeah.
so she does the header. That's her
Yeah,
specialty.
That's kind of what I'm thinking. You know, I said this last time she was on. If Maddie was, like, I guess it's in the box, right? If you're in
Yeah.
the box, and she's just pushing and shoving.
Yeah, just elbowing. out.
like a linebacker. Are you?
Yeah.
Are you mean? like
Is
in
that
the
how you
box?
get your
Can be.
space?
On that.
She's not purposely mean. I
No,
don't think.
No.
It's like if
Oh,
somebody
of
like
course
I
not.
got yellow carded one time. I didn't even know, but apparently it was awful. I just slammed right into this guy. It was in
Yeah.
the box, and I was so scared.
Cleats just went up.
because like
Oh.
he like threatens us. He's like,
Oh yeah.
if
Coach
you
doesn't
get a
like
yellow card, you're going
Oh,
out
no?
immediately.
Really?
So like
And you
yeah.
won't play.
Yeah, you
get
won't
the
play
red,
the
you're
rest of the
out
game.
for the next
For the
one.
next game
Yeah.
too, huh? Well, what I know we're probably gonna wrap it up here in a
Yeah,
second, but what
sure.
if you guys could tell me if you go around, what was the most memorable thing from the state championship that like you always take with you from that final game?
Yeah.
Oh gosh, I'll go. It was probably when like me and Maddie locked eyes after winning.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
we had worked so hard and like we had such a fun season together. So especially in her, she's like my other sister. So
Yeah.
I locked it. Honestly, yeah, everyone.
We're
Yeah.
we're
After
super
the win, like
Yeah.
the first 5 seconds after the win, we all just kind of like looked at each other and then lost our
Yeah.
minds.
Yeah.
That was definitely
Like,
the coolest.
It's finalized.
That's super
Yeah.
cool though.
Yeah.
Ava. I mean that says a lot about you too. Being a big sister, a lot of people. I mean, they like their family, but that's a huge thing for them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because not only, I mean, like I said, you're not playing soccer, and you want that for your sister. That says a
Yeah.
lot. All right, what you got?
I mean, I would say the goals are pretty rememberable, but like Ava said, my favorite part was just when that final whistle went off and you get to run and go celebrate with your best friends. Like,
Yeah.
there's nothing better than that.
Mhm.
It was like I have a clip of it when we all start running together, and you can see I
Yeah.
looked directly at her. I went straight
Yeah.
to her.
Oh,
I
that's
dodged a couple people to get around.
Well, you have to
And I
send
just
us that
liked Ava.
video. Send me
Yeah.
that video. We'll have our editor.
Yeah,
our,
put it in.
The 3 editors we got back there.
Is that the same
Haley.
for you guys? Is just
I mean,
the final?
So I was on the sidelines, obviously.
Yeah.
You know.
Did you drop?
Anyway, so
Because
I
you
was
drop
on the
kicked that one
yeah.
girl.
Anyway, so it was really cool because he was giving high fives and I was like, yeah, like because we were like, yeah, we won. And so like as soon as that whistle blew, everybody like just went and I just ran. Like he pointed and I was like, I don't care if the whistle has been blown or not. Like there was like 5 seconds left and I was already on the
I'm
field.
running.
And I was like, had my arms up and I was just sprinting.
Yeah.
It was so
Did
awesome.
y'all meet midfield? Everybody, or just got
It was
kind of
just
went?
like everybody
Where
just
Where
went.
they went.
It was
Yeah.
We were all
Where the
doing a
ball
pot and then we just all
Yeah.
like collapsed on the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
All right, Maddie. Hey, save the best for last. The most
Yes.
talkative.
Yeah.
Going to Ava.
Yeah.
Going to Ava.
The,
That's
the,
cool.
the glue right there. Everyone's talking about the moments. All of a sudden,
God,
you
I
guys are
want
gonna miss
I
her
want
next
a
year,
brother
huh?
now. I'm
Yeah.
getting a brother.
Yeah.
Oh, since also got engaged.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes.
That's another big
I'm
thing.
gonna have
since
some
the last time.
brother-in-laws now. Now I could have some family and
Yeah.
stuff. You know what I mean? Like
I
I
bet
can feel it. I can
Right?
feel it. You know what I mean? The brother
Harper's
love.
gonna go play soccer. Maybe she'll win the state title up there. You know?
Yes. Project Mbate.
What's the other?
Yeah,
What's the
literally.
other team? Oologah. What's the other one? Not Oologah. But
Ogallala.
Oologah. We're going
yeah,
there.
yeah,
For sure.
up in Nebraska.
Well, hey, we obviously thank you, girls, for coming. We look
Yeah.
forward to
Yes.
with you and Ava. Look, I mean, many freaking awesome blessings for y'all. I mean, you guys
Yeah.
are such good girls.
That's awesome.
You guys represent Oologah really well. I mean, I
First
can tell
state
you.
title.
Yeah, I mean, you can't. I mean, that's the top.
Yeah.
You can't go any higher.
Yeah, we need
I
a
mean,
picture of
so-
those rings. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe
So
back
when
to
you
back.
guys get those rings, we'll bring them back
Yeah,
on.
bring and
Let's
then
go.
next year we'll do another one too.
Yes,
You
and
know.
hopefully Maddie will not have like 7 red cards.
Yeah. Like, I'm suspended for 3 months. So,
So
But,
thank you
yeah,
guys.
thank you guys for
Appreciate
coming
y'all.
on.
Thank you.
Congrats on the win.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you guys.